I just found that once I let go of my conviction that there was such a thing as a stable left philosophy and right philosophy
Mm.
that were consistent over time, and instead realized that they were essentially a story that we tell ourselves
Hmm.
about two
Well,
factions of American empire,
mm.
everything started to make a lot more sense.
Yo, totally, man, dude. I keep wanting to say preach, 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 like I'm in church and I'm a Jewish man, but doesn't make any sense. But that's the thing. I mean, it's like, and then when you and I started talking about, it's not just the stories we tell ourselves; it's the stories that we've been told in a
Yes.
very proactive and purposeful way. And then you started hipping me to Edward Bernays, and who's the I think he's the nephew of Sigmund Freud.
Yeah.
And then what was that? Leadbelly Lee. What was that gentleman's
Ivy
name?
Leadbelly Lee.
Ivy
Yeah.
Leadbelly Lee, who was like the precursor to Edward Bernays. And these guys basically laid the groundwork for the public relations, which is really about shaping perspective in a very, very powerful way, dealing directly to the subconscious mind in a very insidious way. I mean, it's happening to us all, and we don't even realize. And you just like, oh, well, I'm part of this tribe, and I'm part of that tribe, and there's not a whole lot of conscious thought going on. But then all of a sudden, it's like you and I just kind of started to wake up to it, and now we're trying to process it. And I think along, first of all, we got to distinguish what the hell is happening, which is the one of the aims of your show, which I'm so psyched for, and I can't wait for this to start rolling out. And this whole idea of this interview here is so that people get introduced to the concept of your show, so that they can start realizing this proactive effort to shape us into these tribes. Because when we're not really having these nuanced conversations, the powers that be maintain power, and they can continue to do what they want to, at our expense, unfortunately. So it's really it's really quite amazing to go down this road and to kind of so to speak, look at things from an unattached lens, not trying to fit things into these categories. It's like, oh, I can listen to politicians now more from any political persuasion and just listen to them.